actually took a rag one day and I wiped their windowsill. Oh my God, you guys. Look at this picture. I was like, how? And it was because the days that it was cool, I left the window open and pollen was just like blowing right on in. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. Today we have something new to talk about because I know those babies are experiencing allergy symptoms. We're going over some top ways for you to kind of combat the sneezing, the coughing. Little disclaimer, I am not a medical professional. This is just things that I notice have worked for my family and my children. The first thing I want to go over is nutrition. You'll hear over and over again that you need to give your kids a whole foods based diet. Okay, so my light went out, but a lot of people take whole foods as, you know, you have to eat all organic, and that is not whole foods. Whole foods means you're not giving them processed junk, processed snacks, processed foods, meals, mini meals, whatever you want to call them. When I think of a whole food plate for my family, I think about a meat, a starch, which is a very small portion of that, and vegetables, and then a fruit. People think you have to have a ton of money to get a healthy meal, and you don't. I can tell you it can absolutely be done. The reasons why you want to make sure that you give your kids nutritionally dense foods is because it does help to heal the gut. Moving on, because I could get stuck on this whole nutrition thing. The second thing I want to talk to you guys about is probiotics. Lately, I have been giving them a Yeti filled with water, and then I add in the probiotic and fiber, and I usually go with Culturelle, this brand. I don't know if you can see. And it's just like a little, it's a small pack like this, similar to like a Crystal Light, and you open it up and you put it in like a 16-ounce water or juice or whatever liquid that you give your kid, and it helps with their digestive system, keeping them regular and making sure that they have healthy bacteria in their gut so that they're not getting sick. The ingredients it has in it is wheat, dextrin, and kiwi fruit powder. So the ingredients aren't anything crazy. I wouldn't say I give it to them every day. They also eat yogurt. We're like a big yogurt house. We eat a lot of yogurt here. So they also get probiotics from yogurt. So I don't give that to them every single day. The other thing that I give them is this here. And I talked about this in my other video. I forget which one it was, but I do give them this multivitamin. It's by Child Life Essentials, and it's a multivitamin and mineral. It's gluten-free, alcohol-free, casein-free, contains no eggs, no milk, yeast, wheat, peanut, tree nuts, fish, shellfish, artificial flavors, and no colors, flavors, or sweeteners. It doesn't have any like junk in it. So it's purified water, fructose, natural flavors, citric acid, potassium sorbate, it says to preserve freshness, and grapefruit seed extract. So they get this every single day like clockwork, and I will show you guys what it looks like. This is it here. I absolutely love this. It's a glass like jar. You can find it at Whole Foods. Amazon has it. Now this stuff is Zyrtec. It's empty right now. The bottle is actually in the cabinet somewhere, but this is the one that I use for Ayla. So the third thing on my list as far as keeping your toddler's allergies at bay is making sure that you're dusting frequently. You are wiping down surfaces, you're wiping down the window seals, the window itself. You're taking down the curtains, you're washing those, because when you do have a day where it's not too hot and you do open up the windows, which I would suggest you not, just turn your AC up. On those days, if you decide to open your window for whatever reason, ventilation, whatever, pollen does get in. and it will stick to the curtains. And so you want to be very mindful of that and make sure that you are taking the letting down and washing it. Same with bed sheets. If you have carpet in your house, you want to make sure that you're vacuuming your carpets and making sure that, you know, things don't settle in the carpet, because kids roll all over the floor. They eat things off the floor, and if you have dust, pollen sitting in the rug, it's just not going to help you no matter what you put in their body. It's not going to work because you have environmental allergies all around you. If you are taking your children out to the playground and they're on the slide, they're on the playground equipment, you really want to make sure that when they come in the house that you take their clothes off, you wash their hands, and you put fresh clothes on them, because they're bringing the pollen, they're bringing the outside allergens into the house, and it's just going to exacerbate the issue. It's going to make matters so much worse, because a lot of times you can't see pollen, but it's on surfaces like the slide, like the playground equipment. So you just want to make sure that you do that. When you take them in the car, same thing. Try to keep your windows rolled up, put the AC on. If you're keeping track of like the days where pollen is really high, you want to just make sure that you are taking preventative measures. I barely open my windows in my car, and I notice pollen is just like settling on top of my dashboard, and it accumulates over time. I'm like, why am I sneezing like this? And it's because of that. And then the last thing is just like keeping your hands out of your face. Toddlers, it's hard to do this. They touch everything and touch their face, their mouth, their nose, their eyes. Try to keep your hands clean. Bring wipes with you, and try to stay healthy and strong. I know it's tough when you have those small babies. So that's all I have for today's video. I hope you guys found this helpful. Please give this video a thumbs up if you found it to be helpful, and don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.